Okay. Hi guys. Sorry, we were having a little technical difficulty with Instagram, which never happens, but based on the fact that like the world's falling apart, I'm not surprised. So anyway, I'm just gonna give like 2 more minutes for people to log on, and then I'm gonna bring my special guest in who's joining me today. Hi, Erin. Hopefully everybody's hanging in there. It's kind of nice doing these every Wednesday, just trying to have some fun, have a few laughs, offer some light and levity on what's going on. And I feel like every time I do one, another week went by and we're getting that much closer to this being over. Yes, I know. My husband, this is how he pours wine. It's like literally a goblet. I would definitely will not run out. So, a couple more minutes, and then we will all do today's Winedown Wednesday, which is going to be so fun because of my special guest, and also it's going to be a little wedding trivia. So some of the things, you know, are just kind of more wedding related, and then other things talk about things going on in other countries. But what's going to make it even more fun, other than having you guys watching, is my special guest who's going to be joining me today, who has been very popular in the media this last week or two. So I'm so glad that I could have him today to do wedding trivia. And he's been married before too, so hopefully he'll get a couple of the answers right. So I am going to go get my special guest. I'll be right back. Okay, so as promised, Joe Exotic, the Tiger King.
Well, thank you, Heather. I'm so glad to be here with you.
I am so glad to be here too. And you know, technically we're supposed to be 6 feet apart, but I couldn't figure out how to get us in the same frame. So if you don't mind.
I'm not a technical person, you know that. And, you know, your whole audience is going to say, oh my God, that guy's got a mullet.
So let me just cleanse the air a little. And then if you wouldn't mind, just clean. Thank you. We'll assume the tigers don't have it. Thank you so much for bringing your tigers.
Oh, my pleasure. I love tigers. You know, I prepared my whole life. Someday, I'm prepared to die in a tiger cage.
Oh, well, okay. Let's hope that doesn't happen. So what are your tigers' names?
Well, this beautiful creature, she's named Meow Meow Pussy Cat.
Oh.
And this one is Carol.
Oh.
Y'all know about Carol.
Yes, Carol Baskin.
Yeah, she's been a pain in my hiney for years. Mm-hmm. And this little one, first thing she did when she came out, she bit me in the butt. Oh. So I figured, you're Carol.
For sure.
In a cat's body.
It looks like you haven't been feeding her as well as Meow Meow over here.
Well, if you've seen Carol, she's been eating quite well.
So this one's name, isn't that for Mr. Rogers?
Well, you know, Fred and I go way back, and you know, we take a little bit from each other. He's got a little tiger taming in him, and you know, he likes to put his hands up in the tiger, and you know, mouth them like puppets and such, and you know, I do the same except for live animals. So.
Yes. Okay. Well, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you for trading your Busch Light for wine.
Well, you
know,
it
is Winedown Wednesday.
Any port in a storm is what they say back home, because you know, I've been a guest of the state for a while now, and they gave me a special exemption to be here with you all today.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah,
thank
you're
you
welcome.
To the state of, where are you from again?
Oh, I'm from BFE, Oklahoma.
Oh, okay. I've never been there before.
No, you should
Yeah.
come down sometime. You know,
Okay,
we've got
yes.
a wonderful facility and there's plenty of room in the one of the exterior trailer
Oh,
facilities.
sounds right up my alley.
Yeah,
Okay, well, when all this gets lifted, that'll be my first visit.
I'm counting on it.
Okay.
We also are a wedding venue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
our
Well, that
park
could be
is
interesting.
certified.
Very
And I'm
nice.
ordained. I am ordained. We do weddings.
Okay.
If you're watching my program on Netflix, you've seen me in a preacher outfit. That's no lie.
Okay. Well, I'm so glad to hear that. I will definitely start suggesting your venue to my future clients.
Thank you.
So, Joe,
Yes, ma'am.
I thought it would be fun to do some wedding trivia.
Okay, I've been
I
married
know-
3 times, you know.
I figured. I was wondering, I know on the show I saw 2, but I figured if you married 2 at 1, that counts as 2, right?
No, there've been 3.
Oh.
Thrice
Okay.
in the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're on your 3rd.
Yes, and that
Okay.
doesn't count what happens behind bars.
3rd time's a charm. Oh.
Let's hope.
Cheating doesn't count when it's behind bars.
Right, what happens in jail stays in jail.
Okay. Well, we're going to do a little wedding trivia, and I have some true, false paddles for you.
Okay, I'm going to get Carol out here.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. So, okay, Joe. So, this is going to be a mixture of trivia. So, it's going to be trivia about me and my business. I don't know if you did any research on me.
Well, I follow you on the Instagram.
Okay. And then we are also going to talk about just some wedding statistics in general. And then we're going to talk about some actual wedding things that happen in other countries, which will kind of shock you. So,
Like other countries, like I don't know, like Minnesota and whatnot. Up north there.
no, like England, India, places like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Probably some places where you've gotten your tigers.
No, I breed them all myself.
Oh,
I mean, not myself, but you know what I mean.
okay. Okay, so, Joe.
Yes.
In 2009, you remember 2009? We all do, right? Financial
Vaguely.
crisis. Seems like it was a great year now after 2020. I don't know about what you think, but
I've been in prison, so
Yeah.
anything's better.
So in 2009, we had 5 runaway brides that left the groom at the altar. True or false?
I would call that a big false.
You are right. However, in 2009, we did have 5 weddings called off.
Well, you see, I've never called off a wedding.
Yeah, and they were all
I called
at
off a marriage once or twice.
Yeah, they were all at the same venue. And so then years later, when I wanted to, couples wanted to get married at that venue, I was very cautious because I thought it was like bad luck. I won't mention the venue because that wouldn't be right. It's not bad luck. It just happened to be a crazy time of year. So, but anyway, you're right. You get a point.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So, true or false? In Greece,
Mm-hmm.
the best man feeds the groom honey and almonds, and sounds like you're wedding.
Yeah.
And the groom's new mother-in-law shaves the groom's face.
Well, back down at the zoo, we've done a lot of shaving, and we've had a few weddings.
Mm-hmm.
And it does remind me of a joke, but I'll save it for another time about how do you separate the men from the boys in the Greek army. Well, I know about that, but we won't go there. So I'm going to say that one's true. Oh, I just lost an earring.
It's
Well,
they still look great.
You know, the holes get different after you've been in prison.
You are wrong. It's actually false.
Oh, no.
Here's why. In Greece, the best man shaves the groom's face, and the new mother-in-law feeds him honey and almonds.
Oh, I could be part of that.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
just
that
a
sounds
little
like-
switcheroo.
That sounds like a good party.
Yeah, you're real close to your mother-in-laws. I saw that you invited your dead husband's
Well, tragically.
mother-in-law to your second wedding.
Third wedding, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, by the way, did you see that your first husband with the 3 teeth, he got new teeth?
No, I did not
Yeah.
see that.
He
I
has a
didn't-
full set of teeth now.
Oh, you're doing the dental implants from the TV ads.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah, maybe he could need a sponsor.
Yeah.
He'd be on JoeTV.com.
Yeah.
We're gonna start that right back up again since I got out of prison in 22 years.
Oh, did you reduce your sentence?
What was it, 79? I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know. I lose track of time in the joint.
Yeah, we're all losing track of time too. We don't know what day it is. I saw something the other day that said, my house feels like Vegas. I'm losing money by the minute. Drinking at any hour is appropriate. And I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, I've been to Vegas 1 or 2 times. I had a business partner that liked to party up in Vegas, and he kind of stole my zoo. And you folks have been watching the show, right? If you've been watching the program, I don't want to be spoiler alert, but it's true.
Okay, so here's another one about us. We have planned $1 million wedding.
Oh, girl, $1 million for a wedding. Now, we wouldn't do that down on the farm. Before I answer, by the way, because you know what we do. We go down to the Walmart and we buy the expired meat, and you can have a buffet, and it would be just fine. You don't have to spend no $1 million. I mean, I could stock 6 zoos with cats and stuff for $1 million. So
Yes.
I'm going to say false.
It's actually true.
What?
We've actually
outta
planned
here.
2 weddings that were $1 million. One was at the Breakers in Palm Beach,
Ooh.
and then one was on a private island in the Bahamas.
Oh, yeah, that's a private.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Islands is good.
Those kind of budgets are fun.
No, I bet.
Okay, here's a little fun one. I'm pretty sure you know this guy because you actually ran for president.
I
one
did.
year.
I did. 2016.
Yeah.
Would have won too, for the Russians.
Yeah.
All false.
So Donald Trump actually showed up at one of my weddings as an uninvited guest.
Well, President Trump, I'm going to appeal to you here on live internet TV that I deserve a presidential pardon. And now I know you're dealing with the beer virus right now, and I respect the corona beer virus, and I know that's a big deal for you, and it cuts into your 4-hour work week, but I'd say Joe Exotic presidential pardon. False on Heather's question.
It's actually true.
Well, dang!
Here's the photo.
Well, oh my stars.
I didn't want to show the photo with me in it because he's so tall, and he was standing really close to me, and he was looking down like that, and it looks like he was looking at my, my chest.
Oh,
So
well.
I decided to show them instead.
Well,
so
when I'm
yes.
president, you can guarantee I will not be doing that.
Okay.
But you could bring your husband to the White
Oh,
House
yeah, I
for a
bet.
special sleepover in the Lincoln bedroom.
Uh-huh, I'm sure.
Oh, son of a kitty.
Okay, so, the average age of couples getting engaged in 2019 was 24 for girls and 27 for guys. True or false?
Well, first off, that's way too old. You got to start them young.
Yeah, I
Hey,
guess
them
where
kids-
you're from, they...
Well, Oklahoma. I wouldn't know about that, about procreating, unless we're breeding tigers here. We start them real young. As soon as they're in season, we try to make more because that's just more money.
Yeah.
And more fame and more internets and all that good stuff. So I'm going to say that that's true, though, because I don't know about the regular people.
It's actually false.
Oh, I'm terrible at this game. Can we play a new game, like blow shit up or something? I'm good at that one. I can blow shit up like no one else.
We'll do that one maybe next Wednesday.
Okay.
So it's actually false. So for 2019, the age is getting higher. Believe it or not, 28 for girls, 30 for guys, and that's pretty old. It's not old, but it's older. So why do you think that's happening? Well, I have my theory. I think that people are waiting because they want to enjoy life, spend money, have no commitments, move around, travel, and they also maybe have seen their parents get divorced, so they're a little more gun shy.
Yeah, I think that could be the truth. I mean, I had a very loyal employee get her him's arm bitten off in a tiger cage, and she could have had it reattached with some super glue and duct tape, but no, she said take it off because I don't want to miss a day of work. She came right back.
Oh.
So I get, these millennials get a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they go be free and spread the corona beard disease, and but so yeah, I see that. I can see that, but I can't relate.
Okay. Here's a fun one. So in Czechoslovakia, before the bride and groom tie the knot, a baby is placed on the couple's bed to bless and enhance their fertility. Good thing you don't live there.
I was going to say, if you want to check Meow Meow's Czechoslovakia, you can see her Slovakia right there.
So they put the baby on the bed to bless and enhance their fertility. And then after they wed, guests throw rice, peas, and lentils at them to promote fertility.
Well, first off, that's expensive tiger feed because, if you put them on a vegetarian diet, you're just going to go all there. Like I said, you go down to the Walmart and get the expired meat.
And throw meat at the bride and groom?
Why wouldn't you? That's like a delicacy in some countries. I'm going to say true, though, because I want to get one right.
Yes!
Hey!
You got it right. Good job.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
Your husband sure has a big pour.
He does, for sure. Okay. This one's back to me. So, we once had Earth, Wind, and Fire perform at a wedding. Do you remember 21st night in September?
Do you know that my song, Here Kitty Kitty, has 3.4 million views on the YouTube? When I get out of the joint, I will be a country music star in addition to President of the United States and have my zoo back.
Well, so I heard something about your music. So when I was in high school, there was a really popular group called Milli Vanilli, and everyone loved them. They were all the rage. But then what they found out was that they were actually lip syncing someone else's voice. Is that true with your music?
Did Carol Baskin put you up to this? Carol!
Well, so,
Carol,
if you're
Big
watching,
Cat Rescue, you're a fraud. Leave me alone.
Well, just so you know, but I don't know, when you sing your songs, you kind of lose your accent. So that's all.
Yeah, but do you ever hear a British fella singing a song and he doesn't sound like a British fella?
Yeah, true.
Kind of same deal.
Okay.
I don't have an accent, by the way. You have the accent.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what do you think about Earth, Wind, and Fire performing at a wedding that I did?
Oh, I think that'd be fantastic. Are they still live? I can say false.
It's true.
What?
Actually true.
I'm so bad at this game.
It was one of the $1 million weddings we did. That's why it was $1 million. Earth, Wind, and Fire was the wedding band. It was amazing.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Okay, so this one, you're probably not going to know, but maybe for the wedding community in Colorado, they will be interested in this little fun fact. So last year, in 2019, there were 25,321 weddings in Colorado.
How many is that again?
25,321. What do you think?
Well, that's how many tigers I'm aiming to project at my zoo.
Every once in a while.
Oh, thank you. That is my scent.
This stuff is like gold right now.
I know. You're wasting it on little old me. I'm just going back to prison. Right after this.
It's kind of like when Carol put perfume on your shoes.
Oh no!
To get you attacked.
Yeah, she did. Okay, so big cats that like that smell. It's like an aphrodisiac, and they go after your feet and they tear your legs off, and that's why usually I wear a brace. I took it off just for the internets here, but yeah, I didn't bring my brace and my canes over by there, and the cats will just chew you up if you wear the perfume.
So anyway, your mango and hibiscus Lysol.
Oh no! Oh, that's bad. The cats would eat you.
But you're going to be really popular when you go back to jail.
Oh well, yeah. The popular scent in jail is like sweat and BO.
God, that sounds horrible.
That's
I'm
what
so
I got
sorry.
going on right now.
Okay, so true or false? 25,321.
I don't know much about Colorado. These Yankee folk. True.
It's actually false.
Oh my darn.
36,864. So it's actually much higher.
Oh my goodness.
We have like a 7-to-1 ratio. No, 7 to 1,000 people ratio that get married. Something like that. I don't know. Something like that.
Well,
A high ratio of people get married here, which is great for my business. And when you think about 36,864 weddings, and Colorado's really growing, there's going to be more. There's plenty to go around.
Now I did
for
hear.
all of us. Like even if you just got 1% of that, right?
Very good.
Yeah.
Now I did hear down the hairier town is called Menver. Because
Yes.
there's lots of men there. Now,
Yes.
if number 3 don't work out,
You're coming
And-
to Denver.
I get out the pen before things stop working.
Right.
I may be coming up your way, and maybe we
Okay.
could plan some weddings together.
Okay.
I could perform. I could be the officiant and the entertainment,
Okay.
and bring live cats to the cocktail, because I hear you do some interesting things with live animals.
I do.
We have
I have
a
not had
connection
tiger
here.
yet. Yes,
Well-
I'm a huge proponent of using live animals at weddings.
Oh, well,
Yes.
I think we could bring Meow Meow Pussy Kid.
Yes,
Tea.
for sure. Do you think that next time you have a baby cub, you can name it Mr. Rogers?
Yeah, or Fred.
Okay, and then that way they can have like a little pair.
Never had a Fred.
Yeah,
Tiger.
okay, I'd like that. And then I've always wanted a goat named Fruit Snacks.
Oh, well, Fruit Snacks becomes the snacks to the tigers, because that's one of the things we feed them.
Oh, great. Okay.
I'm sorry,
never
Heather.
mind.
We could do an exposition at your wedding and feed the tigers
Oh, that'd be great.
from a safe distance, of course, because we
Feed
don't
them my sweet baby goats in plaid shirts, which I actually did do once at a wedding.
want.
Pygmy goats in plaid. Pygmies
Well, I
in
like
plaid.
plaid.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
Yeah,
Okay, so this one will kind of throw you.
and eye makeup.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
In Indonesia, married couples are confined to their homes for 3 days and cannot eat or drink anything for 3 straight days.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like the directives we have back home. That just with this awful thing going on right now, and the poor people. And we'll be serious for a minute. And we don't want to make light of the situation, but we're talking about customs in other countries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say India. Where's that at?
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
And don't ask me because
So I got
thought-
hit on the head once,
Yeah.
and I got Indonesia, and I couldn't remember a thing. I know how deal happened.
That's amnesia.
Oh, okay, so I'll
Yeah.
say false.
And don't ask me because I thought Hawaii and Alaska were next to each other because on a map they are.
Well,
so
they're not.
I know.
What's up with that?
I know. Well, no one ever told me that the map.
Illuminati. It's a
So anyway.
conspiracy of the underworld and the deep state.
Mhm.
Okay, I say false on
And then
this.
when I moved to Colorado, I thought we were called the Mile High City because we were a mile from the sun. So other than that, like geographically,
You'd have a great tan.
I'm not so good with that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But anyway,
You're
Indonesia.
making me look smart, girl.
Indonesia, true or false?
Oh, I said false.
You're right.
Oh, smart.
But actually, in Indonesia, married couples are confined to their homes for 3 days and can't use the bathroom.
You.
This is meant to strengthen their bonds and their bladders. Yeah,
Well, now.
they can't use the bathroom for 3 days. How could you? How? I don't even know how that happened. I definitely couldn't eat for 3 days. I don't know if I couldn't drink for 3 days. At least at this rate that I'm going, I could give up the food, not the wine, but I don't know about the not going to the bathroom for 3 days.
Yeah, bathroom's a sacred thing. I don't understand why they'd forgo the.
But then when the
hot
4th day comes,
Yeah, you get married and like the first you're gonna commensurate the wedding in the commode.
yeah, not sexy
You use
at
the
all.
love toilet. Google it. Saturday Night Live skit from back in the day.
You what?
The Love Toilet.
Oh, what's that?
It's a Saturday Night Live skit from back in the day. I used to watch television.
Oh, okay.
Before I was on television, JoeTV.com.
Okay, so Joe.
Yes, Heather.
Now, no offense, but your first wedding looked pretty modest.
Yeah, we just want to get it done. We
It
love
was
each
like
other.
a cake and looked like you were in a basement of some kind. And
Everyone loves cake.
And did you serve old meat from Walmart?
Well, I'm not one to kiss and tell, so I'm not going to say what we did or did not do. Did Carol Baskin put you up to this? Carol!
Okay.
Big Cat Rescue, I hate you, but I did not try to eliminate you. I am falsely accused. Okay.
So the average cost of a wedding in 2019 was $85,000. True or false?
$85,000. Oh my goodness. You know how many explosives and guns and sparkly shirts I could buy with that?
And meth. I hear you guys are into that.
Well,
I'm pretty sure that's why the one guy was missing all his teeth.
I got all my pearly whites.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, implant company. To be named later. Once I get my sponsorship dollars. So yeah, no. Can you repeat the question?
Sure.
Sorry, my lawyer's not present.
The average cost of a wedding in 2019 was $85,000.
True.
It's actually false. It should be $85,000. And note the word average because I've done hundreds of budgets, and for whatever reason, I don't know where they're getting their numbers, but technically they're saying the average cost of a wedding is $33,900. So let's just think about that for a second. So let's say in Colorado that the average venue is $15,000. That leaves you, do the math, 15,000 minus 33,000.
That's somewhere in the neighborhood of $78,000.
No, it's not. 33,000 minus 15,000 is probably like 18,000.
Well, I have my man to do the math.
Oh, okay. Anyway, so now you have 18,000 to go literally buy a dress, food, alcohol, cater or florist, music, photographer, videographer, planner. It's not possible. But anyway, supposedly the average cost of a wedding is $33,900. It is not true. However, when I got into the business in 2004, the average cost of a wedding was like $22,000, so it's going up. So that's good. We like to see price increases. Okay. Here's a good one. So in France, French brides and grooms must consume champagne and chocolate after their reception from the kitchen sink to give them strength before their wedding night. And you know what I mean by strength, right?
Oh yeah, I got much strength. I work with tigers, prepared to die in a cage, said that earlier, and I've been documented on Netflix of saying I prepared to die in a cage. Mm-hmm. And chocolate and champagne.
You kind of are about to though, since you're gonna basically rot in jail. It's just like a big cage.
Someone will get me out. Cardi B loves me. She's petitioning for my pardon.
Oh, you guys should collab.
Totally. Cardi B, hit me up. Mm-hmm. Right here, guys. Yeah. All right, you'll hook me up.
Yeah.
I know you know her because you're famous.
Mm-hmm.
I got 3.4 million views on this song. So anyway, so the French, I don't know much about French. Well, I know some French.
Fries.
I know about the French fries. I know about the French dip. I know about the French dressing.
French toast.
Oh, French toast for sure. Now, I can go on about the French toast. Now, we don't feed the tigers French toast. That's too expensive. They get the expired Walmart meat as documented earlier in this broadcast. Now, so what I think is, I just don't know much about the French. And not one for champagne. I mean, this wine I'll choke down just because it gives me a buzz. But, I think that answer, because the bubbly wine is good, and the couples like chocolate, I I've been known to like a piece of chocolate, if you know what I'm saying, especially since jail. Bubba, this one's for you. So anyway, I said true.
It's actually false.
Okay, can we make it true? Because Bubba's waiting for me to get home.
Okay, so in France, French brides and grooms must consume champagne and chocolate after their reception, but it is from a toilet bowl.
What? Okay.
Yes, they have to, and what they're saying is they have to eat it out of the toilet, and that will strengthen their marriage and give them strength. And like, I'm thinking that's going to give you something else.
Maybe a bout of the dysentery.
Yeah. I mean, but I keep my toilets really clean, so you could potentially
You want
eat
to
off
eat
them.
out of it, though?
No.
Come on, girl.
No, no. So weird, right? Don't you think of French people as being so, like, you know, like chic and like, I don't think of that. I mean, I've heard they have potty mouths, but I didn't literally think they had a potty mouth. But maybe that's where it came from.
That's just, I just can't explain, you know.
I know.
mean, it's like, you know, my mouth has been in strange places, but I just don't know about them French.
I know.
I mean, that's just news to me. And, you know,
They should not have been credited for the French kiss. Because now I'm always going to think of a toilet bowl.
Oh, stars. I just, you know, girl, we can go down that dirty, dark path if you'd like. 'Cause, you know.
I don't really want to know
guns and
what you've been
explosives.
French kissing.
Well, you know,
However.
prison will
Okay.
do things to a man.
Okay, so let's see. I'll do one back to me. So I have planned 357 weddings in my career.
Well, girl, I know you are like a star, and that's why I agreed to do this show, because I think you'll get me some more followers and improve my viewership, and, you know, joe.tv.com. I would say you've done more than that, because you are a superstar, even though you look like you're 17 years old.
Hey, thanks.
That's right. Do you have any brothers?
Yes, but he's married.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
you know, maybe we could chat.
It is false. You got another one. Yay!
Yay!
Oh, wait.
Elbows.
Here, high five.
Don't do the elbow thing.
Oh, yeah.
We put elbows in places in prison.
Yeah, but you said you had BO, and so I didn't really want to hear it, smell that.
That's just my scent.
Oh.
Like a tiger. Tiger likes it. Yum, yum, puss kitty.
I have planned 421 so far, and counting. 421 and counting, and I want to keep going until I can put like a 1 in front of that.
Well, that would be amazing.
I know.
And
I
that your
can't
husband's
wait.
proud of you.
I think so, and I just can't wait to like
I
be
know
around
so.
people again. I'm literally
But maybe
never gonna complain when I have to go to a meeting again. I'm never gonna complain when, you know, I have to meet someone at a restaurant or a bar. Like, have just so many good things have come out of this situation. Not that I complained before, but there were definitely times where I'm like, oh, I wish I didn't have to go to this meeting. And I definitely am never gonna say that again. I can't wait to like be around people. Okay, so you're gonna like this one. I have used donkeys, llamas, alpacas, pygmy goats, horses, a giraffe, an elephant, a camel, peacocks, a swan, and a Saint Bernard as animals that have come to my weddings before.
Well, girl, let me tell you about animals. You know, I own a zoo.
Mm-hmm.
And I love animals, especially the exotic ones, especially big cats and chimps and alligators and all sorts of lemurs and all that. But let me tell you, if that's the truth, and I'll guess here in a minute, well, I got a position for you. You can run my zoo, because basically all my folks, their teeth is falling out, their arms are chopped off, and you know what? I made, when I get out of here, prison that is, not this interview.
Yeah.
When I get out of the joint, you're my first call. Because
Okay.
if you've done all that, well, you know how to handle an animal. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say, yeah, you've done all that and more.
That is true.
Because you're amazing, girl.
I have used all those. I have not had a tiger yet.
Well,
They're not easily found in Colorado. I don't think like our elements work well for them. You know, I did want to have a wolf, and there's like a wolf sanctuary, but they won't let them come. And I just thought it'd be fun at cocktail hour, or like give out puppies, or like get a whole bunch of puppies at cocktail hour, and you like they run around and you play with them, or you know, in China, which I know isn't a super popular place right now, but whatever. They do some interesting things, and they have bunnies at cocktail hour, and you can actually take one home as a gift.
well, bunnies produce more bunnies because they mate like bunnies.
Right.
And I clean that up because I know you have a family-rated show. But on JoeTV.com and on the Netflix program, if you're going to be watching, you know, we say bad words, and you know, you know what we get into.
I've said a few bad words on here before. It's okay.
Well, I don't want to disparage your program
Oh, okay.
in the name of the
We just
animals that I
appreciate
love
your
so much.
personality. We just want you to be you.
Okay, well, I mean,
Okay.
you know, who else would I be?
Okay, Joe.
Yeah.
In Armenia, before the couple enters their wedding reception, they break a plate and balance lavash crackers on their shoulders to ward off evil spirits, and they eat spoonfuls of honey to symbolize happiness.
Well, all I know about Armenia is I had one of my zookeepers lost her arm because a tiger bit it off, and her arm got minied. So is that what you mean? Like a Armenia? I don't know what an Armenia is.
No. So it's a place, actually. And don't ask me where it is because I don't know. I know. What I really should be doing, spending like all this downtime, is studying geography, because
I can help with that.
I cannot even help my kids with like their geography homework. It's really sad. I don't know.
I can get
think
you around the
just,
geography
I
of a
just was-
tiger.
I just wasn't paying attention in that class or something. I don't know. I was living in my own little world.
My tigers do yoga.
So anyway, true or false? What do you think? Do they
True.
break a plate?
I think true. Oh,
Yay!
I got a third.
Joe.
I'm 3 for like 1,000. Oh, I get Lysol in my wine.
And a high five.
Thank you. Thank you,
Okay.
dear.
Okay. Let's see. I have a few more fun ones. So this one actually was kind of funny because I just got married in November.
Oh, who'd you marry?
Oh, this amazing guy. You kind of remind me of him a little.
Oh.
Yeah, your hair isn't...
Is he fun, good looking, and likes to party?
Yeah.
All right. Likes to blow shit up? Nice.
Maybe not that part, but...
Okay, well, you know.
So according to folklore, a knife signifies a broken relationship and is horrible to give as a wedding gift. True or false?
Well, dear, I usually have a gun in my holster and a knife on my
I know, I told you you couldn't bring it into the show.
I know. And in my knee brace, I carry a weapon. And in my boot, I carry a weapon. Because you just never know. And Carol Baskin, you out there, I hate you and your big cat rescue. What was the question?
According to folklore, a knife signifies a broken relationship and is a horrible wedding gift.
Oh, a knife is a wonderful wedding gift. Like, you know, like I want to get rid of a husband, I just give him a knife. So I will say false.
It's actually true.
I'm just so bad at this game.
No, you've gotten like a 2 or 3 right. So it's actually true. So they say, and so I didn't realize that. I got knives as a wedding gift, really nice knives, and I got another set of knives from my 97-year-old grandmother, who I didn't even ask for them, but she sent them anyway. But so I don't think there's any bad luck there. However, what they said you should do if you get knives as a wedding gift is give the gift giver a penny, and then it's technically not a gift, it's a purchase.
Oh,
Right? So
I can
mail
see
a
that.
penny in the thank you note, and then technically it wasn't a gift. And then you won't have bad luck. Right?
Well, I believe we make our own luck. And I've made a whole bunch of shitty luck right now. If you've watched my documentary and the train wreck of my life and all the people that don't have teeth on my show, so maybe I just need to start like brushing people's teeth with pennies, and that'll help.
Sure, maybe.
All right then.
I heard pennies are very useful too if you get pulled over, like drinking and driving. If you suck on them, like it throws off the breathalyzer. I don't know if that's true.
I haven't met
See, I don't
Penny
know
yet.
where Indonesia is, but I know facts like that.
I haven't met Penny and done any of that
Yeah.
stuff he just said
Yeah.
to Penny.
Yeah.
But he's like 3 cells over, so I'll report back tomorrow.
Perfect. Okay, so what do you think the most popular month of the year is to get married? Just in general, because obviously every state is different with weather patterns and things. But what do you think the most popular month is, if you had to guess?
Oh boy. I would say, now, I remember back in the day when I was living a miserable life that it used to be never. And I don't remember the never month. So, I'm going to guess that the most popular nowadays for the children's that is getting married with a wonderful woman like you, you know, you're a pretty girl and, you know, all that good stuff. I would say July.
Is the most popular month to get married?
Yes, freedom and stuff.
So, actually, you are wrong. July is considered to be the worst month to get married and is bad luck.
Well, that explains my 3 marriages, I guess.
Oh, you keep getting married in July? Because you keep wanting to blow shit up and have, like, fireworks shows. You know, though, I wonder if other people are reading this because I actually do not have any weddings in July this year, which is so weird. I usually always have weddings in July. But anyway, July apparently is a bad month to get married, and it's, like, bad luck, so...
What is the most appropriate month? Because, you know,
Well, they say
if number 3
April-
don't work out, or Bubba's goes away, or
April, May, and June. But like doesn't work for Colorado because April it could be snowing, May it could be snowing, June it could be snowing. It could be amazing. It might not be.
we get tornadic activity down home, Oklahoma,
Yeah.
Texas border.
What do you do with the tigers when the tornadoes come through? Do they just go like?
Now we just give them expired meat and they're happy.
Oh, you're like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, they don't care.
Oh, so it doesn't carry them off.
I'm like, come on, they've lived in this country for dozens of years. They know all about it.
Okay, so you know how brides always wear white at weddings?
I do not know this.
Oh, right, because you're not really into girls, right?
Well, you know.
Yeah. So the reason brides started wearing white at weddings was to symbolize, what do you think?
Ethnicity?
No.
Sorry, folks. I'm an equal opportunity employer. And, you know.
No. They started.
Don't hate us in real life, please.
So it was to symbolize. So people think it was to symbolize purity and virginity.
What's that?
Yeah, exactly. But that's actually wrong. It is not to symbolize purity and virginity. It was actually to symbolize wealth. Since a white dress is considered hard to clean, it was looked at as a sign of luxury to only wear it once. Doesn't that make so much sense?
True. Or is
No,
it true?
oh crap, I already gave you the answer.
Well, you know, I need a little help nowadays. You've seen how good I done.
So it was actually to symbolize wealth. So brides aren't wearing white to, you know, virginal reasons, which makes sense because I know a lot of brides who wear white that definitely are not virgins. It is looked at as a luxury because you're wearing a white dress, it's hard to clean, and so you're never going to wear it again. I mean, you're never going to wear it again, no matter what color it is, but you're definitely never going to wear it. I mean, have you seen some of the wedding dresses after like a couple hours of a wedding? Oh man, it is bad. Like, you will never wear it again. But I do have a good tip.
Not a lot of dresses at my weddings, girl.
Oh, right. I do have a good tip about wedding dresses, what to do with them afterwards if you're young and you're going to have children, which I will say a lot of my couples these days are not going to have kids. They have told me, they're like, nope, we want to like save money, we want to travel and have fun and not have that responsibility. And there was a Time magazine cover years ago that I ran into that said like the next generation was not going to have children and they would probably have a higher success rate of staying together. And they literally talked about how, so a lot of my couples aren't going to have kids because they obviously want to travel. And
travel on lockdown?
no, they just want to like have more freedom.
Okay,
stuff.
well, yeah, I could use a little more freedom now. You know, I've been locked up now for a while.
And so they're saying that, you know, that a lot of couples that are getting married these days have no plans to have kids because they feel like they will have a higher success rate for staying together